another reason that I think it's really important is that with these large document reviews, cost considerations are part of the management plan. When we sit down and start creating those review and management plans of these ESI cases and creating the budget, we have to pass off some of those more costly stages to associates and contract reviewers and even technology assisted review that we're using more frequently to do that initial review, just because there are so many documents and not a lot of time. Because of that, those senior attorneys aren't doing as much of a detailed review of the key documents as they have in the past. This gives them a diminished appreciation of the documents and the data, so they need something else to rely on, and the timeline is really going to tie in the story of facts and the supporting evidence for them. So that's another reason that I think timelining is really critical in eDiscovery cases. There is still the challenge of finding the key documents, but now that challenge has exponentially increased for us, because even though we're still probably going to come up with the same, handful of really critical documents to support our case, we're looking through exponentially more data than we have been as all of the different types of ESI continue to grow. So timelining helps us track them, and it also helps us identify not only important documents in the story, but gaps in our story as well. And another thing that I think is important at the timelining process is that we're educating ourselves about those key documents and the case facts early on, which helps us make decisions and evaluate our case and identify who the most important key players are, identify what depots we want to take first, find gaps in the data, and that will help direct us in the collection of additional data sources and identification of additional custodians.